Airline passenger advocacy groups are celebrating a win tonight. An Ontario Superior Court judge has struck down a rule that prevented travelers from sharing the outcomes of their complaints made to Canada's transport regulator. With the details, let's bring in Consumer Matters reporter Ann Drewa. Ann?
Thanks, Sophie. Last year, the advocacy group Air Passenger Rights filed a court challenge against a subsection of the Canadian Transportation Act, which prevented air passengers from publicly disclosing the outcome of their complaints against an airline. The nonprofit group argued it was essentially a gag order, keeping the airline's wrongdoings under wraps. Back in 2023, the federal government passed legislation making all matters related to the process of dealing with a complaint be kept confidential unless the complainant and the carrier otherwise agreed. At the time, Air Passenger Rights argued that created an unlevel playing field for passengers and deprived the media and other advocacy groups from researching those decisions made by the CDA and determining whether or not the process was fair. Well, today, the Ontario Superior Court of Justice ruled in Air Passenger Rights' favor, stating the confidentiality requirement was overly broad and unconstitutional. The president of Air Passenger Rights, Gabor Lukács, says he's very pleased with today's decision and it's an important step forward for passengers.
We predicted that this was a problem. We told the government, and here we are, a court confirming our position. This is a major victory for passengers. It ensures that whatever should be public remains public. It ensures that airlines cannot sweep under the rug their shabby conduct, that airlines' misconduct is not wrapped in a shroud of secrecy under some kind of questionable excuse.
Air Passenger Rights says it has to wait 90 days until the decision is in full force. After that time, the group says it will seek copies of all the decisions over the last few years that were under wraps. Meantime, we did reach out to the Canadian Transportation Agency for comment. It says it's, quote, reviewing the decision from the Ontario Superior Court of Justice and its impact on the CTA's policies and procedures. The CTA will take any appropriate action in due time. And if you have a consumer issue for me, you can email me at consumermatters@globalnews.ca.